What's going on YouTube? Again, thank you guys for the support. You know, it's actually wild. Still get like 1,000 views per video. Hopefully I don't disappoint you guys. Even though I'm like the laziest person ever. Um, it goes all the way back to like even World of Warcraft, right? Like I think I was always the last one to hit level 70 because I would get bored so quick and I would just stand around, talk to people, or like I'd mess around the market or something. Or hell, I would even fish in WoW because I was just so bored that I would do something even more boring than leveling up. Or like, I hated questing, so like I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'm never gonna quest. So here we are, and look, so I'm back to the Mystic again. My last video, couple of videos, um, I had my Mystic re-rolled, or I think I made a video. I re-rolled from Striker to what's it called? At first it was Mystic to Striker, then Striker to Witch, and now Witch back to my Mystic. So, this year has been pretty good for Mystic. Like, I think the changes was that, like, these skills crit. These skills, you pretty much use them off cooldown now, and while they're on cooldown, they still do a lot of damage. So, the crit rate's there. So this kind of makes it almost on the level what Succession Striker was. Except it's not protected. I mean, Succession Striker isn't protected either, so I guess that's fine. And I'll be grinding orcs while I kind of just talk in this video, because, I feel like that's what I've been doing the majority of the time anyways. But yeah, you see in my chat here, I'm actually in a guild, like an AFK guild, because I've been fucking lazy. I haven't been feeling like playing. But yeah, pretty much. I've just sold everything and swapped over to Tet Blackstar and Dual Goddard because it was minimum price at 12 bill. I don't think they're even. Yeah, I'll just click it. You think it would be easier, but I don't know. Goddard Cestus, and it was dual. And yeah, they're even cheaper now. I've had mine for 12.6 and now the 12.2. And, you know, eventually, Black Stars are gonna get cheaper. And maybe one of these days there will be 128 bill. And I can be, yeah. Also, I've been lazy too. I've been grinding a tennis. I got 80 of these bad boys. 67 of these and 36 of these. And I don't even plan to do one of the zones at all. So I'm just fucking knocking out a tennis. I might even tag the Valkyrie again because, I don't know, it's just easier and I like being lazy. What can I say? But yeah. I guess I'll go through my add-ons real quick since every video, or I think it's like the most commented thing, like what add-ons are you using, man? So if you don't know though, like Mystic at all, if I shift L and B, whoops, let's go Awakening first. If I shift L and B, I get my evasion up. So I don't think any other skill does that. Yeah, nothing does that. Destruction doesn't do it. I think there's like a passive in here somewhere that says which skills does it. But I always forget. Oh, Howling Wolf. No. Is it Martial Spirit? So it says movement speed 30%, critical hit 10% for 5 seconds when using Cestus lateral attack, Tidal Burst, Rapid Stream, Dragon Shatter, or Adamantine, Fist of Fury, Thunder Pound. Yeah, whatever the fuck is all on this list. It says Spiral Torpedo too, but I'm not seeing it. Oh. Oh, it's max movement speed. The fuck? it's a huge essay, but I'm not seeing it on my Spiral Torpedo or Rising Dragon. They have to hit something with it. But should them be, see this, crit rate, movement speed, 9% evasion. So if you want to do more evasion on top of it, you would put DP here, and evasion here, and honestly, like critical hit damage, back attack damage would probably go in Wave Orb. Yeah. And Cerebral is my 30 monster damage thing, and accuracy, mainly because I'm weird, and this used to be like the premier. Cerebral is your critical hit attack speed skill in general, but because I'm lazy, I shift R and B, and I shift Q, and then I press L and B, and then I spiral into a Cerebral or a Wave Orb, if I remember. So it looks kind of complicated at first. Like, I know I'm saying a lot of skills, but I'm literally just holding shift R and B, and then I shift Q when I have 3 shards. So I have 2 left. And then I press L and B, and then I spiral. And then I reposition back. And I hold R and B and L and B to go through Dragon Strike, Raging Wind, into Wave Orb. Even though it's like not efficient, like I should probably just hold Shift R and B after that to get the Wave Orb stuff. But I feel like as long as I have the dragon on Shift Q, I'm good. Wave Orb, kind of annoying. But yeah, I know there's like a bunch of reworks coming out, and I kind of want to talk about that. I know every other YouTuber out there is pretty much doing the same thing. Maybe my way of thinking is a little bit different than other people. So hopefully it's not too off the chain here. First off, I feel like in a lot of MMOs, they want it to be designed around group PvP, right? And I know a lot of people out there, they don't really PvP. Like, I know on like Reddit, a lot of people all the time, they'll be like, oh, what class is good for PvP? What's not good for PvP, right? And then everyone will be like, yeah, just play ninja or some shit. Or they'll be like, I think my entirety of playing BDO, someone told me, like, Guardian, for example, was dog shit at PvP. Alright? But then I joined a tier 1 Node War guild, and I think, like, a Guardian one-shot me once in a tier 1. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, it can be deceiving sometimes, based on experience. Honestly, like, it's very hard to say, oh, this class is strong, and this class is weak. Because other people, they'll have different experiences than you, or, like, they've never PvP'd their life. Or they don't group PvP. So let's actually do my combo. But yeah, kind of hard to grind and talk, but I think I'm slowly getting the hang of it. But yeah, it's like, I thought Guardian was this dog shit PvP class, so I never played Guardian. I was like, yeah, fuck it. And then it's like, oh, I just don't like being slow. And then, you know, later on, as I played the game more, I did more tier 1 Node War guilds. It's like, damn, Mystic fucking sucks in Node Wars. It's like, fuck, why did I play this class? Yada yada. I get mad a little bit. And then, you know, I kind of was like, fuck it. I guess I'm a CC bot at this point. And, you know, I moved on. I was like, fuck it, you know, better node war class would be Striker. That's why I was playing Striker for a while. Because he was pretty much 10 times better than Mystic. And he pretty much, yeah, 10 times better than Mystic. PvP better than Mystic. Low effort grinding, hold down F, you know, everything. So it's very different based on who you ask. Like, honestly, like, Mystic's still in a weird spot. Maybe because, like, again, I don't want to compare it to Striker. But you actually have to worry about your shards, which is kind of stupid. And it's kind of like one of the biggest things that I've noticed with Mystic and Striker is that they're supposed to be fast, but they're not very fast. Like there's video, I think every single Black Desert player at this point watches Blue Squadron videos. And then there was like that video about how Divios was saying like Mystic and Striker suck at large scale and they don't have much mobility. And that's the reason, is because of the fucking martial shards. Like, every class, they'll do what Mystic and Striker does, but they don't have to worry about the shards. Other classes, they'll have more AoE. And then you look at, like, Berserker, for example. You know, everyone complains about Berserker. And then you look at some things that he has, like, his skills, they propel him pretty far. Like, if I had to, like, deep dive into, like, everything shitty about Mystic, you'd probably not want to play Mystic, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was my thing. You know what? Why not? Let's talk about why Mystic fucking sucks for a little bit, since I've played the class for a while. I've node warred the class for a while. I've spent my hours in Battle Arena on the class. And yeah, it just sucks that, like, a lot of other classes, they're protected and they can stay in Awakening and they don't have a problem with it. But for Mythic, it's like, oh, I have like, what, 3 fucking skills that are super armor? Or 2? And again, I'm not doing big AoEs. I lose half my damage if I don't have shards. And if I'm fighting somebody, if I want to combo them and kill them, I'm unprotected. So unless you're playing Succession Mystic, everything goes out the window. But even Succession Mystic, like, the reason she's good in PvP compared to Awakening, it's like, okay, she's full protected. Well, not really fully protected. It's just because, like, you have a 3-second cooldown on a frontal guard, and then you have, like, a 4-second cooldown on, like, a super armor, so... And you don't have to swap forms ever. So, not sure if this is just, like, a problem with Awakening Mystic, but... I think the other Mystic mains have said in the past that, like, a lot of Mystic just is weird. Like, it's out of place, you know? Like, again, like I mentioned, Succession Mystic, you don't have your AP buff unless you use Sweeping Kick. It's weird. And it doesn't flow very well. But then you play Succession Striker and grind on it. He uses 1 skill or 2 skills and it does everything for him. It flows through his whole kit. It's fucking nuts. And for some reason, they're like, oh, Mystic isn't gonna get that. It's gonna be the most complicated fucking class ever. And then it just becomes irritating to play at that point. Like, I don't understand where people are coming from, where they're like, oh, every class shouldn't be protected. It's like, I feel like it's just like a bunch of trolls on the forums of Reddit and the fucking, like, BDO forum or whatever. Like, it's fucking irritating that people are saying classes shouldn't have protections. It's like they want to die in PvP, or like they're just playing. They're already abusing the meta, and didn't want any other class to be as strong. That's literally what I'm getting at here. It's like fucking irritating. And it's like, okay, dude, cool. Like, we didn't even have, like, the chance for, like, people to try out the changes, the super armor changes, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. At this point, like, I'm wondering, maybe they overstepped by releasing too many classes. I think that's, like, the big thing. Or it would be cool if, like, they changed how, like, PvP was. Because I think in the beginning, did it say in the beginning of the video where I thought, like, 1v1 isn't that big of a deal? Like, MMOs really weren't supposed to be complicated, if you think about it. Like, it's supposed to be about, like, teamwork and whatnot. And people do like progression, you know? Even fucking Battlegrounds in World of Warcraft have fucking progression. Like, but then it's like, it's weird though, because like if you're not up to date, you're gonna be behind for a while. But like, there's ways to like circumvent that, because I felt that like sometimes it's weird because you'll get one shot in WoW, like if you're not building vitality, and then it's like, oh, you know, might as well at this point just keep everyone at the same base health and just take it off gear, you know? Like, it's kind of wild that, like for example, like, even in PvE, I think I saw, like, a video of, like, a guide of how to do, like, the level 5 bosses or whatever, and, like, they were doing the pig or something, and it's like, what the fuck? He's doing it, but he just got chunked to half health, and he's, like, 8,000 health. The fuck? So how the hell am I gonna do that? And another weird thing about, like, BDO in general, it's kind of a high textured game. Like, it's not very optimized, okay? Like, I think that's one of the reasons why it struggles to get more people. Like, it's not even about the PvP, it's not even about the grind, it's not even about the pay to win. Like, it's like the computer requirements just to run the game is kind of big for some people. Like, I mean, you could say that nowadays with, like, every game, like, even fucking Valorant, that you need, like, a decent computer and, like, a 140 hertz monitor, for example. But, like, and, you know, like, some people, they talk about how, like, some classes, or in general, like, if you don't have good FPS, like, you're gonna do less damage in BDO. And another weird thing is, like, that people forget about all the time is that, like, the NA server is in Cali. So, if you're East Coast, you're kind of fucked. And it's kind of weird, too. Because, like, pretty much everyone moved to the East Coast. Or at least, like, all, like, the professional gamers and whatnot. Because that's where the servers are, I think. Or pretty much after COVID, like, everyone on the West Coast, a lot of people moved out of it, so it's like, okay, why the fuck is every server on the West Coast now? And I played another game, Hunt Showdown. It's like people are abusing ping in Hunt Showdown for some reason. Or I don't even know how it works, but like, it's like they use lag, and they're lagging, but for some reason they have an advantage still. So I remember, and these are just like rumors and speculations. I'm not sure if anyone has like done like a legit test on it yet. But like, if a EU player plays on Black Desert, BDO, and NA, like they're pretty much an unkillable sort at that point. Sorceress, because like you can abuse a lag there. And I think like some of these changes are weird because people they already talk about like how Korea is like it's like high demand on internet and performance wise and stuff. But like at the same time it's like when you talk about NA and EU, like I think EU is such a big spread out fucking area that like even a lot of them probably experience the same thing. So you probably see a million sorks in EU. Or like even like pretty much how people are saying that like crons are like a big deal and outfits are actually listed in NA. It's like that kind of sucks because then if you're whale on EU, you're fucking farming people. Like they can't even kill you. And it's like when someone was talking to me about how like Mystic's kind of a shitty class, but like if a dude tries to PvP and they're like not geared and they bump into the Mystic mains, it's like you're kind of fucked. And then they're like, yeah, Mystic's fucking OP. Oops, what am I doing? That's what I get for not putting my skills on cooldown. Have I got a weapon yet? Oh, I completely forgot to grab weapons. Oh, well, doesn't matter. I'll catch up. But yeah, I think I was so lost in thought that I just didn't grab the weapon. Now I don't even have to use the combos. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, ping differences. Like the game never, I don't think they ever anticipated the game to have a ping difference at all. Because, you know, and like crons. Like, at this point, they should just keep crons the same. And like just scale them instead of changing how the money works. Like, there's nothing wrong. Like devs, right? They'll say like, oh, um, we want newer players to be able to make silver to catch up, right? And then they want seasonal people to be able to do Elvia as like their first zone, I guess, to like catch up. So like if you're sweaty and you want to do like a 0 to 700 gear score video, whatever the fuck it is, or like you want to play and it's like, oh, okay, cool, Elvia's my spot. Free Black Star, nice. So that kind of makes sense. And then, you know, you do Valencia for a while on seasonal, and it's like, okay, cool. It's nice. But now it's like, oh, it's kind of mandatory to have an infinite pot in this game. Like, I don't know why they don't just default it for, the game. But yeah, those are just some things that I've been thinking about. Another thing is, like, I don't like how the majority of skills in the game are locked. I mean, that's like another thing that they forgot to look at, and it's kind of like Like, it's kind of weird to, like, when I see, like, a video on, like, how to play a class, or, like, maybe, like, a cool PvP video, and they're like, oh, the combos are fucking awesome, man. And then it's like, yeah, you just lock the skill, and blah, 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 cool. Like, Scholar looks pretty fucking awesome. It's just a lot of movement. And that's, like, one of my arguments of, like, what makes a good and a bad PvP class. Because if you can move while you're in super armor, it's fucking OP. Why's my mana not going up? Oh. It's because, I'm one-shotting things now. So it doesn't count as stiffening them or something. Yeah, so many little niche things that I've noticed on Mystic over time that it's just been annoying. Like this tiny little thing here with the mana, like come on. Like I'm supposed to get like 20 WP per hit on like some of these skills. Like what's this? 20 WP per hit, right? Let me try to use my mana now. But for some reason, Sea Burial's giving me WP now on the flow. And Shift Q gives me it too. Yeah, even low end's kind of weird. I feel like some of her skills are kind of slow too. But again, it's like weird because of the way numbers work in BDO. Like you never know. Like you can't just be like, oh, this skill does 4 hits or whatever. It's like, okay, cool. What the fuck does that mean? Shifu. I think like another thing is like they should really make every class have a lazy one button setup of some sort. Just like how Valkyrie is and how Zerker is. Because I feel like especially in like the beginning of the game, I'm pretty sure people like they like to grind, or they should have like the option to pretty much be a low end grinder, you know? Like I think it's kind of stupid that there's still like a divide in that, with how some classes are better at low end and some classes are better at high end. Like they could literally change it so that like every class can grind a one-shot spot, and then you know fix the fucking mobility in the game already, and just call it a day. Like that would be like the easiest way to do it. Be like, hey, this year we're reworking classes to make new class or newbies can grind the fucking game. I have to like. Yeah, it'd be cool if every class could one-shot everything, like in low end, and not be like restricted by movement. And then you know it'd be the same thing for PvP, and then we could. Like it's weird that some classes are slower than others at this point, because like you're trying to get everybody on like the same page essentially, and it's like, nah, it's weird. Like if Mystic Shift RB moved me from here to here, that'd be a big deal. Like I'd be fucking blasting through these guys like nothing. Like I know, like they could just be like, hey, if you're like if they even out everybody's mobility, right? They could just change everyone's AoEs and be like, okay, so big classes, slow classes, or whatever the fuck they are. They have bigger AoEs. And then, you know, how range classes are like dominating open world right now. It's like, okay, let's make range classes have smaller AoEs, or they're only single target or something. They can't just shoot into a blob of people and kill everybody. I think if anyone has played like other games, like it was that way in Rising Force Online too. Like if you're stacked up, like you don't take AoE damage at all. Like it's like split between everybody, so you don't take as much. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty fucking cool thing. And it's just weird how large scale is right now, because that's what people are doing. Everyone's just stacking up on top of each other, using witch protected areas or whatnot. Like, why is that even a thing, you know? Like, it's fucking stupid that you have, like, even buffs in the first place. Like, that, like, defeats the whole dynamic of, oh, hey, BDO's about mastering one class or whatever. Like, it's weird. Or, like, how it's like a game where they want people to they have like 30 classes, but everyone has like their own different weapon, so we're gonna make it as annoying possible to reroll. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. Where's that button at? I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Wait. I'm getting hit. Oh. And for some reason, in orcs, the weight is so heavy for some reason. 0.3 each. I'm not sure if that's a lot or not. Like, I'm surprised weight inventory is still in the game. Or like, it's not like a count wide upgrade or something. It's fucking irritating that, like, there's so many, like, little things that just add up in this game. But, like, fairy being one of them. Some classes having more AoE than others, some having not as much mobility. Kinda sucks. Especially now, with, like, how every class is getting more damage. Like, the big, slow Guardian, like, for example, should probably shift Q right here and hit everything while I'm doing my 10 million combos and trying to pull mobs. I saw a video of Citadel or whatever his name is grinding on Guardian at Baragi Den, and that looks pretty fucking nice. I'm probably gonna tag Guardian next just because it's awesome. I might just do Zerker though. I might just keep the Zerker tagged. I could also wait for the Necro class they said they were gonna make. I feel like they're gonna add him as like a big debuffer of some sorts. But yeah. Some games, like, I feel like they don't have... it's pretty much going into the same cycle of what World of Warcraft was going through, like, 10 years ago. Like, when I was playing World of Warcraft, I was like, yeah, like, there's too much damage. Like, people are getting, like, one-shot, two-shot and shit. Like, getting one-shot, two-shot, I was like, one-shotting and two-shotting people is fun, but getting one-shot yourself isn't fun. So the game needs to, like, be more durable. Like, even in League of Legends, they had this. They made people tankier in one of their updates. Their big major updates. And it's like, okay, cool. So why can't BDO, like, you know, a game based around PvP be the same thing? I'm concentrating too hard with my grind now. But yeah, I don't know. I'm lazy. I should play Guardian. And then, you know, you have Witch Wizard. You know, they're strong as fuck. And all they do is they drop a taunt orb. And they don't even take damage when they're grinding. And if they do take damage, they just, or if they ever have like an emergency, just like, oh, it's a heal. Good luck. Actually, another thing weird is I think they completely forgot that awakening classes use their pre-awakenings. Like, they'll say they remember, but then for some reason it's like, here, your awakening skill does 1000% damage or whatever, right? And then you look at pre-awakening, it's like, oh, wow, just like, it does no damage. Like, at this point, it's like, you know, like, is there even a need for pre-awakening skills now, you know? At this point, it should be like, hey, if you enjoy PvP, we're gonna make awakening the PvP spec in the whatever, or like, Succession is the premier 1v1 spec, while Succession or Awakening is like the Node War spec, you know? And then they could do like a double whammy too of that and be like, okay, cool, yeah. So, the 1v1 spec is fast, so you can grind low end better spots better. And then if you want to play like the end game grind stuff, oh, what a surprise! You're in an end game guild. Whoops. You're hitting the end game. Maybe you want to do siege. Huh, just play Awakening. And start putting money into Awakening. Ugh, I forgot to put my Agris on. But yeah, it's like, it's weird. There's so many ways they could do it. Come on. Dude, like this useless skill does like no damage. And then it's weird because like Mystic's supposed to be like this back attack damage class. You go behind mobs and hit them. And it's like, oh, Guardian just stands right here. Hits one skill. Hits the whole fucking world. Doesn't have to do combos or nothing. And it's like, cool. Okay, nice. Short combo is just 3 skills. I guess that's like, if you think about it, like 3 skills is kind of what people like, and then 1 big skill. Like, look at some mobile games, and then look at like League of Legends. Oh, what a surprise. 3 skills. 3 skills, 1 auto attack skill that's strong as fuck, but still, that'd be nice. Like, for Mystic, you know, Shitthorn B is fucking awesome. I'm lazy, I just spam it, right? Like, every class should have that, and it should, like, propel them forward. Like, look at this. I moved, like, an inch out. It's fucking stupid. Why do I have to pull mobs when other classes with big AoEs are just one-shotting them as they come in? Like, Guardian could stand right here, shift Q this whole group right here. And we're going, oh, but the Guardian's slow. That one's just swaps and dumps across the world. I'm surprised their movement skills are 14-second cooldowns or whatever. Or like even like Berserker is fucking hella fast now. Like it's even faster than Mystics and Strikers. It's fucking crazy. And he's better in Node Wars. What a surprise. Oh, they have a crit damage passive. Cool. All of their skills are 100% crit rate. No wonder they don't have to combo people. Should at least start like, you know, maybe it's time to like organize the classes more. Because at this point it's like, okay, we have casters. We have tanky classes with block. And then now we have fucking evasion classes that don't have block, but in capped content, they take a fuck ton of damage now because they have no AoEs or whatever. But yeah, I think that would be a good start. I just feel like the moving so kind of slow still. Is it because I don't have my... I'm not using my Vels? Personally, I feel like they should just put 5% attack speed, 5% whatever the fuck it is, cast attack speed. Or just have, like, everything permanently on. Like, just increase everyone's attack speed by 30% all a day, you know? Why is it... Or 25%. Why is it tied to a fucking cooldown skill, you know? And just give everybody the 30 AP base. Give the BSR the fucking base. So people, you know, fuck elite elixir rotations. I'm never gonna do that shit. Fuck journals, dude. It's a pain, okay? I remember I had to, like, kill those, like, crabs forever. Because I didn't get the knowledge. And then the next thing I had to do was get the fucking stupid-ass ogre drop soiled necklace or whatever it is. And it's like, okay, dude, seriously? Ugh. Oh, the mobs are all over the fucking place right now. I think Rising Dragon should be a 5-second cooldown skill. And then every time I use Rising Dragon, it should just leave a fucking area of Dragon's Pit. That'd be pretty cool. That would make Mystic viable for fucking Node Wars. You see Mystics dropping their fucking Dragon Pits and flying away. Yeah, I think Mystic's the only one that doesn't have a reasonable grab. That I pretty much have a dash grab. That's it. That's literally all I have. And it doesn't even move me that far. But yeah, I think every Mystic problem that I just mentioned, every one of the other shitty classes have the same problem. Pretty sure they only have like what, 2 usable skills in PvP. They have to play in Pre-Awakening, or if they play Succession, their class is too slow, or like it sucks in PvP. It's just it's only good in PvE, whatnot. Some weird shit like that, or they messed up something, and it's like, what is it? They messed up something, and they forgot about this class. They just slapped some shit together, and they're like, here you go, your fucking stupid AP skill is now going to be on a whole different skill that's unprotected, unusable. Or, hey, your class has down smash on this other shitty skill that isn't protected at the same time. But for some reason, Mystics, Thunder Pound is a 3-second cooldown frontal, does a fucking ton of damage. It does a knockdown, and it does down smash. So it's like, okay, cool. So you perma down smash people sometimes if they don't resist you. So it's like, okay, cool. Weird shit like that. At this point, it's like it should just put a tally system. Like, hey, this class has 5 movement skills. Hey, this skill has 3 super armor movement skills. Hey, this class has 1 super armor skill. Or get like 5 points for having a big AoE skill. At least a little baseline, you know, like, doesn't have to be that hard. Or hey, these past fucking 5 years is the same 5 classes being used. Oh look, you made Draconia, yeah. What about, like, I guess they just want to poop out characters at this point, and they're probably more worried about other things, like making money off of us. It's like, hey, every time we make a new character, they have to go to the cash shop and buy inventory slots and wait. Hell yeah. Let's just keep releasing 5 classes a year, and then we're gonna add another Fallen God fucking cock ring so that people can invest in the crons. Yeah. They'll buy our outfits 10+1 bundle, or whatever the fuck it is. Here you go, cron it, boys. Yeah. I've been wondering what would be a good way to like end my videos. I'm thinking maybe I should start like tapping shit, because that's kind of what I like to do. And a lot of people, they don't really enhance, and they think it's like this big, oh man, just save up your silver and grind 500 hours, man. I mean, technically I did save for the Dual Garter and Backstar. I just waited for them to be free handouts. Alright, let's move that storage. And let's sell all my junk. And then I don't think I'm gonna go back to Cadre. I think I'm gonna keep doing polys. But I should just stay at Cadre's for the silver, honestly. That's pretty chill at Cadre's. You one-shot everything. What else do I have that I forgot to sell? Oh, I should have popped the J scroll. And then I finished all the orc crystals, I think. Yeah. How many orky boys do they have? It's probably in here somewhere. Those are hearts. Let's just rename them cookies. Auto range. I'm 18. So I need 50 of these bad boys. These are the money here. Shadow Drains are good money. Here's a 60 mil for about. Ooh, we got 2 build. Nice. Orcs OP. I think I didn't even move over my Blackstones. I think they're in Velia. Yeah, look at all this bullshit. And what was a surprise that they rehauled the crystal system, but You know what? We're gonna add pay to win to it too. You can only put 50 in there. It's here. Use a cash shop. Fucking irritating. I'm surprised like storage even costs CP anymore because of how much loot there is in the game. I should put all that shit in there too, so we can liquidate the stuff. Alright, let's do narcs. I want to make it a pen narc because I made one ages ago and then sold it. It was stupid, so I'm just gonna backtrack in right now. Let's just see like another accessory. Is there another accessory I could do that's cheap? No, damn. Is the pen worth more? Wait, the pen 10 crad's cheaper than the pen narc. That's crazy. Because I do narcs. Let's just do just mess with 18 moving for now. Take them all out. I think I farmed like 3 of those. Or sold some, I don't know. Do we have like everything to do this for? Oh yeah, I do. Look at that. I think I'm just missing like I used the 80 for a try. Fuck it. So let's do. I think I have a bunch of 30s and 20s. I might as well use them. Like I don't even know what else I'm using for. So how many did I have? I don't even know. I think I spent like 1 bill. Or like about 15 of these. Whatever. Let's just keep tapping them. Get a bunch of prize. Just to be ready. This is just 20s. Ooh, ooh. Alright, nice. So, let's do some of these weird ones. Yeah, 20 bad idea. Another thing I've noticed is that like some people they'll literally be like, oh, don't use your biggest fail stack on this thing. And it's like, you know, it kind of depends on the person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. I have 7. Let's buy 7 more. Oops. 5, 6, 7. And I'll use this as a way to keep track of how much money I have left. But we use like 40 stacks on these. Yeah. I have a bunch of them here from seasonal. One duel. Oh shit, this is cursed. Yeah, wait a little bit. See, that already looked bad from there. Tinfoil. I don't think I even made my money back yet, because like people are like, oh, this is 450 mil, or this is 1 billion, right? But the fifth side, though, I don't know. What was the value of that? I don't know. I got 2 more. I'm good so far. Not counting like everything I've lost yet. I think I heard my dog whining too. Should probably check on them. Alright. 4 duels. Let's buy 4 more. I'm trying to get a pen. So, honestly, all of this doesn't really matter. Could probably just say, you know what? If all. Should I just sell these 4 and I get my money back? But whatever. Right, we're supposed to use like 60 on these, right? don't think I even have okay, I do have 60s from seasonal. Let's not skip. Oof. That's one try. Let's use the 63. Why not? I think staying in this menu here is always bad. Yeah, let's move. You're using all of your stocks. What can I do? That's 40%. Come on, guys. Alright. What do I have here? 3 bill. That's pretty much 4 bill right here. I should probably stop. Sell. But I'm trying to hit pen. Actually, I need a second one because this one doesn't give me Geifman damage. So a little 7 sliver of damage might be nice to keep. I might be able to use for this 110, 115. 115 seems to be the play, but I have 138 here. Oh my god, that's such a long animation too. Damn it, Black Spirit. Realistically, I should probably sell these two to break even, but come on, 30%. Oh my god. I should top my I should blow up. I should use a higher stack if I'm failing on these. It's because the menu's there. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, we lost fail stocks and we lost everything. Alright, so now what can I enhance? Or I could probably liquidate something here. I want to enhance. I'm not doing I'll keep Caphras. At least then I'll have some progress, right? So these I'm not building fail stocks anytime soon. So I can sell these. Honestly, I could probably just stop enhancing for a while and just save up money, but it's kind of boring. Why would I do that, right? I think I have enough to buy more NARCs. But then again, wouldn't NARCs be like a waste of time? I think 1 pen is all I really want. Like, I wouldn't try to make 2. I've known some people, they just buy 1 at a time. Or like, someone was like, yeah, just buy them at Duo. Like, that's a lot of money, dude. The Duo's what? So the price 2 is 3 earrings. And 3 earrings is 150 mil. So you have to fail a fucking shit ton if you're buying at Duo. That's fucking weird. Try might be reasonable to buy at, but I don't know. Kind of like depends, you know? Like, if I'm buying a bunch of earrings, cool. Oh, like, look at these. I could try to make a pen with these bad boys. That'd be cool. I'd keep that forever for sure if I did make a pen out of it. I mean, that's what I said about my ton grad ring, Tet, and then I blew up my ton grad ring. So, wait, what the fuck? What are these 300 million? Did someone break it? These shouldn't be 300 million each. That's stupid. Oh, I think it's because of the shard changes that the prices change for a little bit. People aren't really grinding there either. Maybe do iron wounds, but that's a waste too because no one will really buy it since the Tachina ring is coming out. So ring prices are gonna go down for sure. I could try to tap Crescent. I don't know if I can get a pen though. That's probably not happening. Ooh, 90 mil for these. No wonder everyone taps these. Because, like, my NARCs are around this price too. NARCs is what? 50 mil? And you're getting like 5 AP for having a pen of one of these. I should build a lunar necklace with that accuracy. But I'm gonna keep Kudum though, so I'm never gonna. Which one has more? I think 10 grads are cheaper. Let's buy 5 of these, see what happens. Alright. Pry. Oh my god. I think I'm first right now. Okay. Duo. Duo is what, 40? I think he's 50, not a lot. Oh my god. Alright. This is a sign that I should be enhancing for a while. Yeah, it definitely is. Fucking tapping shit. Let's get a little bit of progress. Oh look, some Caprus. Here. At least gain some DP. Not really. This means like 1,000 of these to level it up. Okay, that way I won't sell it. Alright, what am I doing wrong here? I have some money somewhere. Honestly, I only grinded like an hour. Yeah, at least we get shards. Mix some of these shards and sell them. I want like a good earring though. Should probably just blow this up. I think I have like a... Yeah, I have a 200 stacked over here. Fuck it, why not? I'm just grinding orcs, right? Really, I feel like my accuracy is probably still too low for wherever I'm gonna be at. I should just sell this Tetnarch. Save it for distortions. But 7 bill really isn't that much. I'm just being stupid. Oh, 2 seconds from now. Good. I'm missing something. Oh yeah, I need to buy another Narc to blow up this Tetnarch. Then I'm gonna put the accuracy fucking earring on. Pity. Fuck, I don't even want to grind there. I think I'm too lazy. What do I have? I need one more Narc. Is this... Oops. Is this the play here? Why not? Try Chron it, but... You know, why not? Just cheap. 11%, you know? It happens. I've blown up a lot of fucking shit today. Fuck. Whatever. Oh my god, it hit. Alright, now I need to put 3 AP on this. Alright, that's not BDO today for me, what the fuck. Wow. Alright, guys. That was a big ass stack though. 220 stack though. Fuck. Wonder what my next big stack is. this one. So I need to get this one to fucking 200, and then I can do another one day. That's so funny. Woo! Holy shit.